That was really weird. My screen over here got stuck. It was like it was not working right at all. That was really weird. It's weird when I popped out the chat so that way I could actually see what's going on. It
Mhm.
took away the thing. I don't see the name for the new member.
Oh yeah, that happens. Sometimes it refreshes. It only shows you the first time you load it.
Yeah, that's kind
So
of a
if it
bummer.
refreshed, yeah. Deanna Bob.
Deanna Bob. Well, welcome Deanna Bob if you're out there. All right, let's push some
We
buttons.
have sound.
So the widescreen only has the bot with the squishy thing, which is kind of weird. Oh man, my computer's struggling. All right, let's do this. It's kind of amazing how much we actually accomplished in just 3 short weeks here. Mind you, it's only been 3 hours per each one of those sessions. So in 9 hours, we've come a long ways. And tonight we plan on doing 3 more hours. So, yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Let's get to it. Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and we are back with doing the bag thing again here. I am really, really looking forward to this. We did a lot of progress last week, and well, plan on having a lot of progress again this week. We are trying once again to have a live stream that is both vertical and horizontal. We have more fun stuff in the big screen. So if you're seeing this in the little one, come on over and join us on the big one. It's a lot more fun. Um, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we still have the secret word game where all you have to do is chat. And again, this is only in the bigger screen. You chat with us, you stand a chance to win these two lovely bracelets. It's been going on for a long time now. Really like to see a winner. And yeah, that's kind of a thing. All right. I am joined by my lovely wife, Mandy. And yeah, we're going to try to. Oh, I got the microphone like going into the desk area there. That's not cool. All right. Um, yeah, so the pattern is available over on my website, akaawol.com. You can go over there. You can click on the pattern itself. Well, it's in tutorials. It's pinned up at the top. It is, what is it called? It's called the Ethnic Pattern Bag number 2. And in there you got the pattern, you got the stuff that um inspired it. And hey, look at that. That thing's working. Very cool. Um, you can click on the pattern, it'll bring up a PDF of it, let you work from that, which is it's a lot clearer than the JPEG. So, but you can't display a PDF on a web page is kind of the general gist of that. So that's why. All right. So it seems that a bunch of our friends are either not going to be able to make it tonight or are going to be making it late, which is a bit of a bummer. But it's okay. We can still make progress without them. I'm really, like I said, I'm really super excited. I've had a very, very crazy week where all my creative energy has gone towards doing cool programming stuff to try to make the live streams even more fun. So yeah, if you're interested in how that works, um, yeah, hit me up and we can tell you what the little tricks are. I kind of nervous because there's been some bugs in the system and I don't know what's up with that. I was going to try to get a hold of the developers, but I didn't get around to figuring out how to join their Patreon thing yet. So we'll have to do that maybe tomorrow or something. I just realized I can't watch. I like normally seeing like how many people are seeing a stream and stuff, but I can't actually see that now. Oh yeah, so we had somebody stop in and take a look at the vertical. I haven't, if you see me doing this a lot, I have a new camera that's set up for when I'm creating patterns and doing some of the other stuff, and it blocks part of my screen. And so to see around it and see what's going on, I have to kind of do this weird contortion thing. Oh, we got another person over on the verticals. Hello. It's a live stream going on over here. We've got a bag being made out of knots and embroidery floss. It probably looks a whole lot better on the full size screen. If you're interested in this kind of thing, come over and join the full screen version. Plus, you get to play with the bot when you're on the full screen version versus the vertical. The bot doesn't work. I couldn't link them both. I did try to look at that to see if there was a way. So we have a bot that you can actually talk to and he answers, and he's a little bit weird, but he's funny. But I tried to make it so that way I could have it in both streams, and apparently I can't because I can only link the software with one of the YouTube keys. So that doesn't work. It's slightly unfortunate, but kind of to be expected, though. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's I suspect it would probably break the computer if I tried to keep adding too much stuff to it. Where's the... So I'm looking at the analytics. It's like this for the vertical. It's like current people. Why does it show like views or nothing? Hang on, let's see viewer activity. No, that doesn't do anything. No, it's got one viewer. Why does it not show views? Normally, when I've done this in the past, the vertical version actually shows you like how many different people dropped in. I don't, and it's not doing that. It's like something's wrong with YouTube. I don't understand what that's about. All right, so when we get to the where it's the white and the creamy color one, it's always the white. Always, always, always. So I just tie that off. It looks to me like I just do the little bit of brown that goes around it. And then we just bring this area down right here. So that's the... So for anybody new here, I've been making like friendship bracelets since the 80s, and I've come up with a whole lot of different things that I have learned. And this is one of the many things that I've learned. This is the ability to actually make 3D objects with it. So this is going to be a bag. I don't have one to actually show you guys. Like, I mean, you can go to my website, AKAAWOL.com, and you can like actually check out like a bunch of the stuff that I've made. Some of it's pretty crazy, like like very, very crazy. But yeah. So this is me trying to do the vertical for the shorts. This is like the really first time for trying to combine the regular stream with the short stream. I don't know. It seems kind of cool. It's kind of neat. I'm seeing that we're getting a few people over there watching. That's nice. Kind of digging that. Anything to get seen by a few more people. If you get interested or whatever, you can subscribe and like hang out, check out different stuff. I like teach how to make all kinds of stuff like this. Like this is, what is this? The fourth week, honey? Right? Fourth for
Probably.
this project? Yeah. So this is the fourth week for this project. So in the previous 3 weeks, we showed basically how the whole thing got started and what was going on there. And so now it's just a matter of trying to follow the pattern and bring it down. And yeah, it's a doozy of a pattern. It really pretty intense. Mind you, I think in the foreseeable future we have another bag that's going to be coming up that's going to be even harder than this. Like this bag um, definitely takes a lot of my concentration to work it out. But the I don't know if it's the next one or the one after that is going to be so incredibly difficult, like so bad that I honestly expect that I'm going to have to like cross off areas that I've completed as I go along because otherwise I just won't be able to do it. It's going to be that hard. So if you think this looks difficult, it just gets worse from here. And and I knew that going into it. I did. Um, but I mean, the whole idea here is to show you how we do the easy ones, which there's a number of videos out there already. You can watch the previous old live streams and stuff for that. Or we can get more and more difficult like this. And then you guys can like learn something new and follow along and maybe make it for yourself. I think if you're interested in this kind of thing and you genuinely want to put a little effort into it, you could have a bag, whatever size you want. Like this is really small. But I've done big ones. I've done some huge ones. And yeah, all that kind of stuff is available through my website. So yeah, we're up to like 6 views over there on the vertical, honey. It's kind of neat. Like people are kind of coming in and out, checking it out. It's kind of fun. Oh man. Okay, so Spotify suddenly decided that, hey, you know that other day that you were like really stressing out and trying to do a bunch of stuff and you had that light music on? Yeah, let's just play you more of that. Like, no. Okay, that's better. Now I'm just gonna play something a little bit more upbeat. Um, so again, on the bigger screen, you can see more stuff. And you can actually pull up the pattern if you're interested in seeing what the pattern looks like. I don't remember actually what the trigger is for that. Is it just writing in the word pattern?
Okay.
Is it really? No, that didn't work. Why is my bot thing not working? Oh, because I had all those my no, my keyboard thing should be working because that's separate. Oh, now I'm really confused. Um, let's see if I can spot. Well, I know I can bring it up myself. Okay, so I have it up on the other screen. I have no idea why that didn't work on its own. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing the other stuff like the pattern itself and all that, it's over on the full size version, which there should be like down below in the description, there should be a link to the regular stream. 'Cause like I said, normally we would just have the regular, oh, it's list. Wait, no. List is for the commands, right? Okay. Wait, that's not working either? Why is... Hang on. That's Stream Deck Sammy. What are you doing, Sammy? Yeah, he's up and running. I don't get why that's not... Oh man, that's really weird. What time is it here? It is 10:15 in the evening. So that's a ditty over there on the other list. I'm getting a bunch of I got like a heart thing. That is awesome. Yeah, it's evening here. I'll probably be working on this until about 1 in the morning my time. So yeah. Wait, 1:12 a.m. Wait, what time zone is that? Suddenly realize I have no idea which direction that is from me. I'm in Singapore, by the way.
Who, where, what?
The person over on the verticals is saying that it's 1:12 a.m.
So they're 3 hours ahead of us. Australia?
Oh, Australia. That's kind of cool. I suddenly realized like I don't really okay, I have a digital clock, but I hate like I can't. Yeah, they are in Australia. Yeah, so I have a digital clock that's like it says 22:14, which I absolutely hate because I can't do that in my head to like what's the real time. The only reason I even leave it on that is because my journal does the that kind of time, and like I like to put in there like what time I crash, and otherwise I'd have to do the math. Yeah, so that's the only clock I can see. That's really weird. Oh, it's because my that camera over there gets in the way. I can't see past it. Yeah. So yeah, this is. Oh, hey, there's Ginny saying hi. Hello. Hello from Singapore. But yeah, like I was saying, if you guys really want to see more of it, it's 9 a.m. there. Wait, 9 a.m. It's. Wait, how are you before East Coast time? Oh, now I'm super confused. That's wild. Because the East Coast would be 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. How is it 9 a.m.? What's in front of East Coast? I know East Coast time because I was originally from Detroit, Michigan, USA. So yeah, I got all kinds of people watching over there. So yeah, there is a second. The stream is being broadcast twice over. One is the vertical that a lot of you guys are watching from, and the other is the horizontal, regular plain old YouTubey thing. Um, yeah, I don't know what to tell you there, but yeah. So the vertical one doesn't have. So there, I have like things that are, you can type in stuff, and then like it gives you prompts or it does different things. Like there's a chat bot and stuff. That's all over on the bigger one. I couldn't link him to both, so this is
That's also the secret word game to win.
yeah, yeah. There's like 7 people over on the other side.
Cool.
I know the tilted thing always gets me. Yeah, well, thank you. I hope to get a lot more people. This is kind of fun. I don't Obviously there's a lot more discoverability in the vertical scene. That's that's why I thought I'd give it a try. Like that's a thing I've kind of heard about, and where this is we tried it last week. But after the whole system crashed like 3 times in a row, we decided that that was bad and that we should stop doing that altogether. So we tested out a whole bunch of settings and tried to see what is the computer capable of and all that kind of stuff. So we're back with this. So, oh, that's so cool. I've never seen the green laughy thing. That's really I like that. That's awesome. Totally cool, guys. So yeah, this is just embroidery floss here. So this is all I'm doing is just tying a series of knots. And the real trick to that is knowing which string goes over top of which string to give it the color that you want, and then knowing which direction you want to tie the knot so as to have that color be where you need it when you want it. Oh, you totally can. Oh, you're only 8. uh, let's I have an 8-year-old that wants to send money, honey. That's awesome.
Huh?
I know, that's sweet. All right. So basically tonight I'm going to be just kind of tackling like little areas like this at a time and then turn it and do the next one and just basically keep doing that until I've gotten all the way around, and then find another area to work on and just keep doing that until I get as far along in this thing as I possibly can. Because, yeah, I mean, I could work on this area off to the side over here, but it would be real easy to kind of lose track of where I am. And if that happens, well, basically, I just start making a lot of mistakes. And we don't want that because that would not be good. I look young? Oh my gosh, you are my new best friend. I've been making bracelets for more than 30 years. I know, where are all the peoples? Normally we have a bunch of regulars. I know that like it's super super early in America right now. So some of those people are still sleeping. But that's okay. They'll get around here eventually. Uh they feel bad for us both, honey. The Ginny M feels bad for us because we don't have the peoples. Oh, wow. Okay, so YouTube's up to now counting the views from the other side. We're up to 59 views from the vertical side. In Arkansas.
Wow.
Arkansas, really? Yeah, like I said, I was from Michigan. So I was from the north. You're down south. Yeah, we had 59 views. There's like 4 or 5 people at a time over here right now, like watching, but um yeah, 60 views. It's pretty wild. Yeah, I've got tunes playing in my headphones here, so if I kind of rock out a little bit, just don't mind me. That's really cool though. So Arkansas, yeah, that's in the
Yeah, I should pull up the vertical stream.
yeah, that one, yeah, at least for the chat portion. The the chat is definitely worth it. There's there's a lot more going on over there. I wonder where some of the our other British friends and stuff are. I also want to know why the button things aren't working. Is the bot working?
No idea.
I see. I have no idea what that. It looks like two-letter P's facing backwards. I don't know what that is. I see the hearts. I like the hearts. Thank you. You guys are making my day. Well, thank you for subbing. And yeah, catch up with the videos and stuff whenever. That's awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm getting little love things over here, honey. This is awesome. Oh wow, I got another sub too. Awesome. That's great, guys. You guys are making my night. This is what I do most Saturday nights is I'm here in the office playing around, making stuff, having fun. I kind of really this is like one of my favorite things to do. I basically kind of I spend a lot of time in here being creative. Can you tell me some? You can tell me anything. Well, maybe not everything. So I got Freebird playing in my headphones. I can't stop bobbing my head. Yeah, I got it's old classic rock and roll, and it's just wailing guitars, just riffing away. It's so awesome. Oh, by the way, I have ADHD, so I'm easily distracted. So if you hit me with a comment, um, and I was in the middle of a sentence, there's a good chance I will forget everything I was talking about. So that's yeah. Uh, that's very sweet of you. That's okay. I'm actually happy to have you watching as well as, subbing to the channel. That absolutely makes my day. You have no idea. Like I'm a simple guy. I like making stuff and I like that people enjoy that and just having people hanging out is really really rewarding for me. Do you make bracelets? Do you want to learn? Because even if you make them, there's probably more stuff that I can probably teach you. Things that you've never. I did a wall hanging that is, well, I don't know what it is in American measurements. It's about 5 foot wide. It's 1.6 meters. I've been in Singapore so long, I forgot how to do the regular size. What is? Hang on, maybe Mandy can find out for us. What is
What?
1.6 meters in feet, in inches?
5 foot, 5 and a third foot.
Yeah, so more than 5 foot wide. I've made something like this more than 5 foot wide. Oh, you do the rubber band ones. All right. Yeah, those are kind of cool. Except for, does anybody come along and take your bracelet and like pull it and then let it snap back and get you? Because that would be the one thing about putting a rubber band on my wrist that I would be really, really afraid of is the getting it snapped, because that would hurt. Yeah, yeah, it is pretty big. Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Her friends are nicer than yours, maybe.
Yeah. So at least, yeah, her friends are better people. My friends would for sure have snapped me on the wrist for sure. But I think and maybe kids were just meaner back in my day, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do some arts and stuff back in school. I was really into drawing and stuff back then. And then when I got a little older, I discovered that I could do this knot stuff, and it just really just fell in love with this, because it doesn't take a whole lot of string to make up something nice. Like I've made so many bracelets and so many different things. Um, and yeah, it doesn't have to be like crazy or expensive or anything. If you can find some string, you can make stuff. When I first started out, I used to make for my friends and try to get them to buy my bracelets so that way I could get more money to be able to get more string to do more stuff. I don't have Call of Duty. I'm a big Halo fan. I love the game Halo. So I have all but the newest one of Halos. And I don't get around to playing it much anymore because I'm like most of the time I'm making video. My videos come out daily, like Monday through Friday. I have a video out, and then I live stream on Saturdays, and then I'm also kind of live streaming for members during the week. So like next week it'll be Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I'm live streaming for members, and then I'm taking Wednesday off, and then I'll be streaming on Thursday, and then I take Friday off, and then I will be back here on Saturday for the other one. Magic strings? I don't know what a magic strings are. This is just embroidery floss, like the stuff that if you ever seen anybody that did like cross stitch or what else uses embroidery floss, honey? Cross stitch. Oh, and regular embroidery. Like, hang on. This stuff. This kind of string. Some people use DMC, but that tends to be kind of expensive. So, if you can get like the cheaper stuff at like Walmart or oh, what's the Joann Fabrics? So it's embroidery floss. It's just a cotton string. Use cotton string because if you try to use the really glossy stuff that's really pretty, the knots won't stay. They'll every time you tie the knot, it kind of like slips back out, which is super super annoying. So yeah. So I have no idea what this looks like on the vertical. I'm really kind of curious. Is the chat stuff down at the bottom? I'm just curious how that works. Yeah, magic strings is material in the US we use to make bracelets. It's very cheap. I will look that up and I will have an answer for you next week. If you come by next week, I will find out what it is and if it's usable because I have never ever ever heard of it before, and now I'm really super curious. Yeah. No, you can. With this stuff, can I add beads? Yes. Um, but how I've done it is I usually run some really, really hard string, like they call it catgut. It's not really made from cats. It's just what they call the string. Anyway, it's what they sew leather with. I would run some catgut inside of the knots and then put the beads in and then put the string back underneath the rest of these knots so that way you can't see where it's happening. But it makes it stronger because cotton does not hold beads very well. Because when I make a bracelet, I make it to where it can last a really, really long time. If you use, because it's cotton, if you start putting other stuff onto it, that it'll wear that part out a lot faster. So the way to get around that is by like adding in something else that's stronger. There's I do have a video on that one actually. I don't remember what it's called to save my life though. I'm sorry. But yes, you can do that kind of stuff. And yes, I do have tutorials on how to do that. I have some bracelets in the shop that have the clapper things. The what do you call those, honey? The little things that make noise. Are they called clappers?
Bells, clapper bells.
They're like, yeah, little clapper bells. I don't know what you call it. They're bracelets that make noise when you're like wiggle it around. If you like put on your ankle and stuff, it sounds pretty cool. Right. Well, yes, you kind of can, but again, this is just cotton string, so it's just sort of like a. It would wear out really, really super quick. Like I tried to do a watch band once with this stuff, and I spent a really long time making the watch band, and then the whole thing kind of fell apart after a few weeks. Because when with the watch, there's that little pin thing like where the springs are, and it just destroyed it absolutely. Yeah, yeah. There's. I wonder if I can. Any thoughts of what the keyword is going to be on the video that did the little embellishment things? Gonna,
Mm-mm.
oh, that was actually easier than I thought. Hang on, I found
Improve
the
employee and customer experience with voice AI from
it's playing an ad. So it's called adding embellishments to friendship bracelets. So that's how you add this stuff. All right, go have some fun with some Call of Duty. That's awesome. But yes, it's yeah. Oh my gosh, that video is from 5 years ago. It's really cool. I like how it did that. Yeah, go have some fun, and I'll be like I said, I'll be here for another couple hours at least. Oh, thank you. Oh, all right, bye, Jenny. Oh, thank you. A force to be reckoned with loves my work, honey. That's so. It's Mandy is in the next window. Oh, that way. That is my wife, by the way. And so when I keep saying honey, it's to my wife, honestly. Um, yeah, it's really nice. Thank you.
I'm scared of people.
This is really cool, though. I'm this. I'm not used to doing the live streams in this vertical format, so this is kind of experimental. And mind you, there's a simultaneous thing happening in the regular full size streams. So if you're kind of want to see more of the desk space and see what the pattern is that I'm working from and all that kind of stuff, you need to go switch from this view to the other view. It's the link should be in the description, although I don't know how that works from that thing. It's not even, I have no clue. But yeah, we're up to like 123 views on the vertical. Pretty wild. So yeah, I'm basically going to try to just do little chunks at a time. And, oh, thank you. Ugh. So yeah, this is really kind of coming along. What I was going to say is I'm doing little chunks of this because it's so complex. The pattern itself is just so insane that if I try to take on bigger areas, I'm likely to make mistakes. And I really don't like having to undo knots. It's a lot harder than actually tying a knot. So that's what it is. I'm just curious, seeing as how some of the stuff isn't working right. Hang on, let me try something. Yeah, that didn't do it. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, part of it works. Why is my other friend not? It's like it's not attached to the YouTube. Why is? Let's try this again. My keyboard is almost out of reach, so kind of hang on. So it received the message. It just didn't. It got the trigger, but it didn't do the work. I don't understand why it's. Is it because my computer's like? Now my CPU isn't like hard running or anything. That's so weird. Guys, I'm supposed to have like a funny robot that can talk, and for some odd reason, that's not happening, and I don't know why. And I don't stream publicly enough to necessarily like test this out. Like I've been waiting all week to give this thing a try, I have no idea what's happening. It's so weird. So bizarre. Wow, we're up to like 127 views over on the verticals. It's crazy. Hello, people watching vertical. Oh, we're down to like one person over there right now. Whoever you are, thank you for being here. It might be you actually, Mandy. Are you still watching it?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably you then. Why would the bot not be working? So the timing and stuff is going, but it's not playing the sounds. Why is it not playing the sound? It's so bizarre. I don't. Yeah, I definitely need to get a hold of the developer peoples and see why the sounds and stuff aren't playing. Wait, if I hit this run thing, wait, variables? Oh no. He says he can talk, but he's not doing it. What the heck is happening? The over on the other side it says that the message was undefined. What the heck? All right, let's try this. See, there's no sound. Why is the sound not working? I wonder if it has any. Oh, I'm so confused now, guys. It's not making any sense. Oh, wait, I have a thought. How to test. Let's see. Grab one of these sounds, copy it. Delete that. Whoops. Paste this in. It's not playing any sound. Wait, let me turn that volume up to 100%. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh man, does this got anything to do with that stupid app I tried to install earlier? If so, I'm gonna hate the fact that I did that. There's a voice one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, 1010. Wait, is that supposed to be like Ben 10? Such a kid. Thank you. I gotta turn it so I can work on the next area. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm trying to troubleshooting. I have like really cool extra side functions that the computer is supposed to be doing, but the sound effects aren't there, and I don't know why that is. It's this is the first live stream where I'm testing out some new technologies. I've been working on it all week long. So excited, and yeah, it's not working. I cannot figure out for the life of me why that would be. I wonder. I wonder if I closed out. Hang on, let's try. Yeah, and then reopen them.
Why did the computer go to the beach? It wanted to surf the net.
Hey. Okay, so that kind of halfway worked. It worked on the vertical one, but not on the. But not on the. Oh wait, it worked on the horizontal, not the vertical. That's really weird. 1010 is short for your first name. Really? Oh, you must have a very cool first name. That's kind of fun if you can like have your first name be like a cool nickname. That's wicked. Okay, so now the bot makes noise. Not super great. I need to probably, oh man, if I have to turn up the volume on this thing, it'll be 120 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 more. 50, 170 times. Oh my God. Is that supposed to be a hang 10 that you just shared? Got that surf thing going. Murderer. 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 Yeah, what you guys can't hear is I've got music playing in my ears, and I'm kind of rocking out over here. Surfing the web. There you go. Yeah, so I have a bot that's supposed to be able to like tell jokes and say things.
Plotting
Oh, there he
something
goes.
evil?
He's in the vertical.
No, I'm just here trying to calculate the value of pi.
Wait, how was the volume okay on that? Because that actually he had bars on that time. It actually triggered the right stuff over on the verticals.
Hear this?
Cool. All right. I wonder. That act like the no trigger at all happened. What the heck is that about? Yeah, the triggers aren't. Am I helpful? No, Sammy, you're 8-ball, you're not being helpful. You're driving me insane. And then he didn't talk. Unbelievable, guys. I cannot. So the thing's flashing like it's been triggered, but it's not doing anything. I do not get what is happening. Hit me with your best shot. Uh-oh. I have a knot in the string that's not supposed to be there. This happens sometimes
not
when you're
supposed to be there.
yeah. Oh man, that's just making it a mess. Okay, I got one out. Oh, come on. There we go. I got it. Yay, me. No, 8-ball, we can't hear you. I like how you put the thing. Hey, it's the rainbows. Yeah, the buttons aren't working. The hello help thing's not coming up. Ah, man. What is going on with the deck? It says it's connected. The bridge and everything is happening. Oh, wait. Let's try this. Maybe Sammy's having some issues. So now, hang on. Try. It's not triggering. Okay, so all this hopes of having the bot do cool stuff today is all failing. So weird. Whoa. We've jumped up to 2,938 subs. That's kind of a big jump this afternoon. I don't know if that's all due to the vertical stream or what, but that's kind of cool. Got like at least a few. Oh, Jenny's back. Hello, Jenny. That was a quick game you had there. So this is the last of like that little pattern that I've been doing. This is the last one of those, and then I have to move on to a different section. So yeah. Two or three? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. That would... Okay. I thought it was kind of funny that a gal was playing Call of Duty, but now X makes a whole lot more sense. Well, hey, Sean. You have an ad center on top of your chat. Wait. Okay, so on the other one, we have somebody with a ad center thing? What is that about? I am so confused. Why would there be an ad center? Is that got some kind of a thing? I don't know. Cool. Oh, wow. I wish you guys could see this. So our friend, half of the chat is being covered up with an advertisement. I've never seen that before, to be honest. I don't know what that is from. I can't even explain that. That's really different and weird. So in case you're wondering, I'm talking to two different streams. So there's the vertical and the horizontal, and the horizontal is talking about the advertisements over the chat thing. Okay, so you can pop out the chat. Well, what if can you like what happens if you change your YouTube to like theater mode versus I don't know, default mode or something? What's FR? For real?
For real?
I'm not used to everything being abbreviated. We did everything abbreviated was something that was done back in the time when you actually had to press the numbers on your phone, so many times. You made everything shorter because, it was so hard. Now that there's keyboards, I don't understand why anybody abbreviates anything.
Or when you only had 140 characters for an SMS.
Oh yeah, that was a thing too, wasn't it? Or like did you ever like put in like a whole bunch of things because you're going to be charged for the text? So if this is going to cost me 10
Yes.
cents, I'm going to use all the characters and like ask, what are you doing tonight, tomorrow, and the next day kind of stuff just to, yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
We're old.
All right. Bye, Sean. Take care. Sean's probably going back to Call of Duty. I'm going to be really confused when Sean joins because I see the name. It's like Jenny. I can actually say that one. It's not like a weird name. Yeah, I have to. Mandy can forward over the image I shared with her earlier of what my screen looks like. Because in order to fit the two different chats and the pattern and kind of all this other stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at for the most part. Except in that picture is the WhatsApp covering. Yeah, the WhatsApp is covering Discord. Yeah, that's it. That's what I see. Oh, and the big black area is the fake monitor. So I have a monitor that doesn't exist, so that way I can trick the computer into letting me do 4K things. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. There's so much more stuff around me than just this what you see on those screens. I have like a new toy now that allows me to switch scenes, which kind of screwed up the old one. A lot of weird stuff going on, man. Yeah, if you're here for the after party, I can kind of show you around some of this new setup stuff. It's pretty crazy. I kind of wonder what the vertical looks like when looking at it from a phone, because what I've been told is you basically have to keep all the stuff up towards the top, because if you don't, the words and stuff get over the top of the whatever you have at the bottom of the screen. Like the bottom of the screen is like,
Hands up there. My phone's busy.
oh, that's true.
It's
I,
being
I
Mandy
could
Cat.
I could probably pull it up on my phone, but my hands are busy. Yeah, so I have a camera that now sits sort of in front of my computer screen. So that way I can kind of look into the camera while I'm doing the pattern stuffs. And it's now set up with a thing that will actually allow it to track me as I move around, which gets kind of weird. But it's neat, kind of fun, new tech. Haven't really had a chance to try it out too much yet because I've been working on the stupid bot, which for whatever reason the bot doesn't want to work. Hang on, let's see if we can force the bot into talking.
Yesterday it would have been a yes, but today it's an I don't know.
Okay. I saw he said something, but I could not hear him to save my life. Was he loud enough? I had a terrible week, to be honest. I have been absolutely just bouncing off the walls crazy with trying to program. Mandy went out. What day did you go out? Was that Wednesday? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Mandy went out on Tuesday, so I didn't have to like do some of my regular morning routine where I make her a cup of tea or anything. And I somehow found myself coming over straight to the office and sit down and try to figure out why I couldn't get the chat bot to work. The next thing I know, it's kind of late afternoon. Oh, I did eat though. I did manage to remember to. Well, I think Mandy sent me a reminder to eat. But later that afternoon, I suddenly realized I didn't have a coffee all day long. I got so absolutely like, wow. Yeah. Yeah. No, because I'm way more inclined to be the kind of person who doubles down and and concentrates harder and works with a tenacity that you just never have seen before. Like because it's a computer, you're supposed to be able to do things, you know. I don't know. Hang on, my stupid thing is trying to send me weird music again. The Fritz and the Tantrums? No, I don't think so. But yeah, no, I get really. So then last night was my first night of um, having more like the meds that are supposed to help keep me from going, all super hyper or whatever. The first night of like the more intense dosage. I woke up at 6 this morning and was like, oh, that's wow. I'm not like super angst out over the computer thing. That's really awesome. Like, okay, I got some sleep, not a lot, but I can go back to sleep. But it's cool. Like I'm not all focused on the. I wonder if I. And then next thing I know, I'm back on the whole like, okay, so if I get the if statement to go in, oh man. And now for some reason I can't get the chat to trigger it. I have no idea what the heck is going on. It's the things are connected. Everything seems it seems to be functioning. I mean, I just don't get why. Okay, so the oops command doesn't work. I wanted to find out if that was going to do a thing. There's a supposedly that was supposed to bring up that little monkey with the wrench thing, but that didn't happen.
Are you a charger? Because I can't function without you.
So wait, can you hear it when he talks though?
Mhm. Mhm.
Cool. Well, I'm glad I can at least hit the button over here and make it run, but it's supposed to be able to be triggered by actually saying the bot thing. Like that's it works when you do the little tester thing. I don't understand why it's not working properly. Yeah, he's kind of smooth.
He's gonna sweet talk his way out of getting wrenched.
Feeling okay? I feel amazing. Ready to tackle any task with maximum efficiency and a sprinkle of robot charm.
All right, so now comes the tricky part where I have to make sure that I figure out the right spot of where I am on the pattern to do in between here. Yeah, see, the bot is so much cuter when he can talk and do stuff, right? It's kind of nice. I worked really hard to make that happen. I am quite possibly going to have to join the patron of the developers that make the software that gives the bot the voice in order to get a better understanding and make the whole thing work. Because yeah,
You should try just asking them first. Just message them and ask them.
yeah, it's going to be a so they've helped me with a whole bunch of stuff already.
Mm.
But I think that this is going to go to a next level thing because I'm probably going to have to send them something that shows what all is going on my end because it's not I can't do a simple screenshot. The
Right. So you have
the
to go into Discord.
the whole thing is going to be um
Okay.
seriously over the top because the bot itself is complex to say the least. I went really crazy with this one. Like really, really, really. Uh-oh. No, 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 wait. Wait, wait. I am super confused. Okay, so that was there. I am so confused. Why does this not seem to line up with where I think I am? Yeah, that's This has to be right.
Haha, dummy, at least spelled it right this time.
Yes, you spelled it right this time.
So the only way I'm able to kind of go forward with this is because I know that the shape is the kind of basically the shape that was above. But it doesn't make sense when I try looking at the pattern and try to go kind of sideways or whatever. See, yeah, Mandy didn't even know that I had added sound effects to the bot there. So yeah, there's actually a couple things been added in that are going to be a bit of a surprise. So I'm kind of excited about that. So yeah, this has to do the figure SC thing. So confused. Also, why is the don't break the Kevin? Wait, I can fix that. Here's the bot. There's the pattern. Right. Is that got the? Aha! Don't break the Kevin goes on top. Woohoo for the win. Ah. Oh, and to anybody that's watching this, like at a later time, the entire joke about the bot making fun of the spelling is I had to redo that entire oops scene because when I did it on my own, I spelled it wrong, and GIMP does not have spell check. So I did it wrong, and then Mandy had to help me fix it. And so it was apropos for the bot to take a pot shot at me and laugh at the bad spelling. So that was the gist of that whole little gag. Of course, for revenge later on tonight, I'm going to take the batteries out of him and aha. We've got hello over in the vertical stream. Somebody else has joined us over there. Wait. Uh-oh. Why does that look weird? It's right. It just looks weird. Yeah, I really wish I had the ability to like watch what the people's responses are, because I'm over here trying to be a comedian and stuff, and yeah, I have no idea. All right, wait. Let's see if I can figure where this is now. Oh. So I'm down here. Ooh, we are getting kind of close towards the end now. Wow. And I wonder. I have a thought. We're going to try something here. Give me a second. Thought maybe there was a way that I could put all of the things that I built into one space and then maybe like I don't know. I don't see a way of getting it to like open different or whatever. Oh wait. That's neat. Yeah, I can't see a reason why the buttons aren't working, which is really super disappointing because um like if somebody had won the uh the chat game, I had it to where confetti and all kinds of stuff was going to start happening. Obviously, if I can't even get the bot thing to work or the hello help or any of the other ones, if I can't get those working, obviously that wouldn't work as well. And I don't know why it's not working. Like I said earlier, I was testing out all of the functions and stuff using the onboard little thing that's supposed to simulate what it's like to be like having the chat or whatever. Oh, son of a bitch. I see why. It's connected to the vertical. How do I... Hang on, I know how to fix this, I think. It's a token. Which one is the token? I don't know which is the what it means by token. It's going to the wrong stream. That's why. So wait, type in a bot thing into the vertical one. Okay, I don't know. Yeah.
That worked.
Holy crap, that's why. Ah, you stupid, stupid, stupid bot. Wait, I wonder if I can... All right, I'm going to try to...
Haha, dummy at least spelled it right this time.
Okay, I'm going to stop the other stream for a second. We're going to retry the token. Sign in with the Google. YouTube's. Continue. Copy. Paste. Link. No, it's still going. It's still going to the vertical. That's stupid. Oh, that's so crazy.
It's probably the stream key or whatever, right?
So it attaches to my YouTube by the YouTube account. But for some odd reason it has its own access. So I can't choose like which one to choose from. It's not like the stream keys. I wonder if there's some kind of like one on top of the other, like get it attached to the vertical one first or something. So my thing is flashing like it's trying to do something.
But why is it the text one works in the horizontal?
Try the hello help again. I think I had two things open at the same time for that. Because I tried copying them all into one thing to see if that would work. No, that one.
You keep glancing at my oil filter. Is that a sign? Because my filter is actually quite clean, if you're
That's
interested.
hilarious. Why is... Oh man, I wish I'd known earlier. I could have had all of the people that were coming through the verticals to do that. There's been like 140 people over there. Oh, and the fact that he did a love thing when you typed in awake. Oh no, awake isn't a word. It's asleep. If you use the word asleep, he'll do a thing. I don't. Did he say something bad? I don't know. I can't hear him. He's playing too quiet over here. Oh man, if I have to adjust the volume on every single instance, it's like 170 of them.
Not technically sleeping, but I did activate a very calming screensaver filled with cascading binary code. Riveting, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, his oil filter one, yeah. I forgot his yeah. Yeah, he's got some doozies. Oh, have him tell a joke.
Why did the computer go to the bank? To get some more cash.
Yeah, it's some pretty bad geekly kind of humor. It's a robot. I mean, Jake's other than like bragging on me for my spelling, that's yeah. Okay, so I could make the bot also put the text in the thing, except it comes out as me doing the one typing. Yeah, getting that oil filter clean. This is why I never take off the box that this channel's for children, because it's just like, nope, I can't do it. It's not. I mean, kids will find the channel anyways. It's friendship bracelets and stuff, but I mean,
Yeah, we just got an 8-year-old, remember?
I mean, I don't I don't go over the top, but yeah.
See? In text. On the vertical, she Madaman's works,
Right. Yeah, I gotta.
but Sammy only works on the horizontal. Blah, blah, blah. Vice versa.
I wonder. Hang on. Curiosity. It's like, no, that won't tell me. Let me go to. So on. Yeah, it's so weird. So on in the thing, the streams. Wait, can I get rid of? Where's the pattern coming from? Pattern. So our live stream is the one that's on top. The vertical stream is directly underneath it, but that's the one that it's drawing for the bot. So I think the next time we do this, I basically have to start one live stream, the regular vertical one, get those things linked together before we even like schedule to do the vert. That's the only way I can think of that kind of makes it make sense, because that's just, it's really, really weird. I don't understand. Yeah, I dropped a can of WD-40 on my foot. It was just a super fish oil injury. Have me a little more soda now. Ah. Ah. So the bot can do a lot of neat new things. It can be triggered by specific words in the sentence, and they can be like anywhere in the sentence. But if none of those words are present, it will go off and pick from any one of its things. Once upon a time, the bot had 30 different things it could say. The old one, the one that you're accustomed to. New bot has 120 right now, and that's not including what happens with the oops or some of the other triggers that are kind of in there. So yeah. Oh, eventually, it will start to know people's names and be able to respond directly to a person. So that should be fun. Have some really interesting plans involved with that. But yeah, I've had a Wednesday. Normally I take Wednesdays off, go have some fun, wander around the city, do all that kind of stuff. Wednesday, I spent the entire day in here trying to make the bot do things. Friday decided go out, deal with the public, despite the fact it was a stupid holiday. Went out and before I had left, I had left a comment in Reddit asking about like why some things weren't working and got a reply. So I ended up coming home early, worked until I was passing out, woke up, got more like into it, got it to where it was basically working pretty good. I thought we were going to be all in today, but then apparently trying to do the dual stream thing, I kind of screwed that part up. So I don't know. I really hope to get it kind of tuned in a little bit better by next week. See how that goes. Because ideally, I would like to encourage people to watch the regular stream over the vertical. Actually, let's just for giggles, let's see what happens if I end the vertical, because there's nothing happening over there anymore. So let me just end that. There we go, and dismiss. It peaked at 7 people. That's kind of fun. Okay, so the YouTube connection is still wanting to go to the other. Let's see if we close Sammy and reopen him. There we go. Okay, so he's broken from the other thing. Signing in. The YouTubes. Continue. Oh, could it be that when he just will not join the other stream. Now he's not connected to anything. The heck? Oh, wait, maybe. Hang on. I just realized that maybe the blank screen is because it wasn't anything. Ah, it is connected. But it's not working? Why is it not working?
Plotting evil? No way. I'm currently optimizing a recipe for the tastiest robot cookies ever. They might take over the world with deliciousness though.
He's back! So that's kind of fun. There's a bit of a delay between when you type something in and like the thing going, but hey. That seems kind of appropriate considering the thing didn't triggered. The heck is super friend in the end? If you knew she was, you used to call me Superman. Well, used to be there. One of these days I'll declutter my desk. Someday.
A week before you declutter it.
What's that?
A week before you reclutter it.
I'm feeling a bit biteful today, but don't worry, it's just a phase.
Hey, thank you. And welcome, by the way. Thank you very much. Yes, it's coming along nicely, actually. You have to excuse us. We're like, normally there should be more people hanging out and it should be kind of fun around here. I have no idea the heck why it's so quiet. Plus, we're
Easter weekend?
playing. Oh, yeah, it's a holiday weekend. I forgot about that. Next week is the go get the see if the jelly beans are on sale. I don't know why I have a big thing for jelly beans, man. I really don't want the chocolate and I mean, not to say that I wouldn't
You don't want
enjoy.
Cadbury eggs?
I was gonna say the Cadbury egg, like I like the sugary, squishy inside thing, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe I only just now figured out how to be able to tell how my computer is connected to the streams. That's, well, to be fair, I've only just learned this program, so yeah. Oh man, I have seen. Are you talking about they're like really really big? Oh man, that looks like I have no idea what I saw them at the store and I was just like really confused because I have a problem like if I open up something I'm like inclined to probably consume it all. Like I I spent ages at the store trying to get a bunch of candy from the bin, trying to avoid the black licorice ones, and yeah, I plowed through that. It's like no time. Nice. Wait, is it seriously already midnight? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, signed that this whole stream thing's been wow. Ooh, I wonder what happens if I stop and then I start that. No. I was gonna see if I could. What happens if I try to start up the vertical? I wonder. An hour later. I guess that's better than an hour early? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I made it all the way around with the white part, so now I can do this other areas. So oh god, now I gotta try to figure out where I am again. Crap. Oh wait, I see it. Okay. Oh, the wait, the pattern thing should work again, right? Does pattern work by typing in pattern? I don't remember how that even. Yeah, look at that.
Yes.
All right, we got functioning stuff. That's awesome. We've got the robot, we've got functioning tool things. That's awesome. So there's a possibility that this will be done next week. I mean, I don't want to bank on it, but I kind of feel like that's possibly going to happen, which means I got to figure out what the next bag is and get strings ready and possibly get kumis made and do all those things because it's what we do around here. It's kind of crazy. I'm kind of curious. I want to try something here. Bear with me, guys. I seriously experimental modes. Yep, reuse those settings. Next.
I just discovered that today is World Bipolar Day.
Sorry?
Today is World Bipolar Day.
Oh my God, is it
30th March.
Are you serious? Like that has been like the absolute crux of all my problems for most of this last couple weeks. That's hilarious. I have so yeah, to those that don't know, on top of ADHD, I have bipolar. And recently I went into my doctor's and was like, hey, you know, kind of funny thing, I've been having some like real ADHD moments and described a few of the things and how I spent 3 hours or 2 hours doing a 3-minute video. I always get those numbers backwards. It's anyways. And she's like, do you normally do this? And I'm like, no. She's like, well, how's your sleep been? I'm like, not good, but I'm still getting a lot of stuff done and I'm really having fun. And she's like, you're manic. I'm like, what? No. And yeah, it's been a real problem. Makes it really super hard for me to concentrate and do things in general. It's just bad. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, all I have to do to have both streams is to basically get the horizontal one running first. So the vertical one is back and it's running just fine. That's interesting. I learned something here tonight. Yeah, and it doesn't take that much to actually get it fired up. So that'll be something I do when I get the streams happening or whatever later on. So yeah, we're already getting views over on the vertical. So that's awesome. Hello and welcome. Oh man. Now we're getting some good music playing. I'm sorry I can't share the music with you guys, but well, the reason is like even when I tried to do like music that wasn't like copywritten or whatever, somebody still laid a claim on one of my videos, and it still caused me to have to go through a whole mess of trouble with YouTube and try to get the video monetized again, which they finally did. It did go back, so that was kind of cool, but it's just too hard. So I have to listen to music all by myself. I'm sorry. So I'm tying knots and making a bag, in case you're wondering what is going on here. This is week 4 of making this. Basically 3 hours a night. And yeah, it's gotten this far, which is pretty amazing because I think it'll be done next week. So yeah, kind of neat. So yeah, what I was talking about earlier is that this is being streamed both in the vertical as well as the horizontal, and I was trying to give the horizontal the controls to the robots and the other commands and stuff. Like they can request that the pattern shows on the screen. I would do that for the vertical, but where would I put it? There's no room. So yeah. Oh, your place or my place. Well, I not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move. So yeah, this is kind of cool. Need an upside down string? Wait, I could do that. That's actually kind of easy. I can make it upside down. Don't know why I would do it. I'd probably just confuse myself. Oh man, so there is a plugin I can get, and I'm actually tempted on getting it. It can take any scene that you're playing and break the whole thing into a puzzle, and then you use the chat to move the pieces around. You have to say like you want to trade A4 with B3 or whatever, and those two pieces switch sides. And I gotta tell you, it's like I want to say it's like $5 or something. But I gotta say, man, I am like seriously tempted in that one because that just seems like, like the mid point, do something fun just to, like say around 11:30 or so every stream, we just like have to put the screen back together. I think that'd be really kind of fun. I don't know. Hmm. So this is kind of cool. There's 4 people watching over on the vertical side. So yeah, welcome to all those guys. That's awesome. Hello, everybody over there. Please say hi. Oh yeah, you can't do the Discord on that one. It won't. The bot won't.
No, I was just trying it out.
Yeah, no, the bot
It
can't.
was intentional.
The bot can't do both, which is really really weird. But you can share the link over there. So this. We're really seriously getting towards the end of this thing, guys. This is crazy. It won't be finished tonight, though. I mean, for sure. There's like around 45 minutes left of the stream, so this will not be finished tonight. It'll be finished next week. But this is awesome. This is definitely getting somewhere. I can't believe this has only been the 4th stream of me working on this particular project, because honestly, I really thought that this would take like 6 weeks, because it's like 3 hours each night. So, yeah. Okay, so the music is seriously a little too. All right, something a little more upbeat. There we go. Now I can get in a groove over here. Yeah, so if anybody over on the vertical stream wants to see what the pattern to this looks like, it's available on the horizontal version. The link is in the description, I think. Pretty sure it's in this description. But yeah. And then I think there should be a link that actually will take you to my webpage where you can actually download the pattern, and you can watch like how I made the pattern and like what was the inspiration and all that kind of stuff, and the earlier streams, so you can watch it from the beginning. And then there's like the Instagram posts where I showed the progress, all that kind of stuff. So hey, Rainbow, did we tell you that while I was out yesterday, I ran into a couple that were pushing bunnies around in strollers and carrying them in the little papuska thingies? It was pretty fun. They were really cute. And they have Instagrams. So I have like, I follow now a family of people with bunnies. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Totally didn't expect it. I saw somebody heading to one of the small escalators And I was like, oh man, he's with a stroller and he's using the thing and da 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 thing, your child. And then I look and I saw the child was fuzzy and really, really big. It was like the one bunny is from America and he is just a big old bunny. And he's like, yeah, it was pretty wild. It was very cute. What you got coming to me? So, for anybody who is not familiar with what I'm doing, this is just embroidery floss. I am tying lots of knots depending on which way I tie the knot. Like this one is going to go to the left and then to the right. So that way I can have the white will be back into this group over here. And this brown here is going to go off to the left. And just by choosing the direction of the knots, I can kind of make a pattern happen. But it doesn't happen by me just imagining it as I go along. I actually have a pattern I'm working from. I worked out on some fancy graph paper that I created. And yeah. And this is going to be a small little bag that's kind of big enough, carry like some essentials, maybe, your ID, bit of cash, maybe some keys or something. Oh yeah, so Rainbow, Mandy shared that thing. So that was the bunnies in with the stroller guy, but it turns out his wife was ahead of him in front of me on the escalator at the time, and she was carrying a bunny as well. I was just like, wow. So yeah, that was way cool. So yeah, we got about 40 minutes left of working on this. My hope is that I kind of get it nice and balanced so that we can do like some cool photos and stuff for the Instagram later. Probably just do the video again, like where I go around in a circle, because that's been fun.
Why was the computer freezing? It left all of its windows open.
Nice. Oh yeah, so that's the bot. So if you join the horizontal version of this, you can actually work the bot by actually talking to it. Hey, wait, it's Sean. Yes. I was like I almost know the name. It's Sean.
You're welcome.
No, actually, I got it just before your thing popped up. I'm like, because I actually knew a Sean back when I lived in Michigan, and that was the trigger. Mandy is the person in the other circle. Ah, thank you. Ah, I'm a hero, honey. That's awesome. So Mandy's in the same house as me, but in a different room. And then we're using technology to link all these things together, which is kind of crazy when you think about like how much stuff I've got going on here. We've got robots that tell jokes, and we've got just all kinds of stuff going on, man. We have buttons that can say "Don't break the Kevin." Oh, I guess I didn't get that to work on the vertical yet. Mandy, can you put a note somewhere to tell me to put "Don't break the Kevin" on the vertical? I can't believe I got the robots working, but I didn't get that one working. Yeah, I'm kind of getting where this is a little bit fine-tuned, starting to make it kind of cool around here. So yeah, this vertical stream thing I think is going to become like a new thing on the weekly. Um, I like the idea of making the channel a little bit more discoverable because, you know, I don't know. I've been doing this for like a long time. No, I don't think so. Okay, so machines can do kumis, right? So that's like what my loops are made out of. But I don't think a robot can actually tie the knot just based on the way the knots are. Machines can do weaving, but they can't do the knots. So this is the one thing that I think that honestly, it's always going to be people doing it. Mind you, there's plenty of poor countries where if this really took off and became a big thing, they could exploit labor from places where people can live on a couple dollars a week. But no, I don't think a machine can actually tie these. Even like now they got like the robots and stuff that have like all kind of dexterity and stuff. I think it'd be just too hard. There's so much that goes in to each knot and making it work and getting the tension right and all that. Yeah, I think it's just a little too much for a machine. Not well, at least so far. I'm sure somewhere in the future, maybe somebody will be clever and come up with something, perhaps. But do I know Jason? No, I guess not. It's not ringing any bells. A Mount Carter teacher, huh? Yeah. I think machines can do amazing stuff, but I really think there's a lot of nuance that kind of goes into this that kind of would make it harder for that to actually happen. But I mean, like I said, I don't think it's possible now, but I'm not ruling out the possibility in the future because let's face it, there was things that we have now that people 50 years ago were like, nope, never going to happen. And now we've got like all kinds of cool stuff. So who knows? Do I have a girlfriend in the chat? I have the right there. That one. That's mine. Oh, him. No, I don't know. It's so mind you, I have cameras all over the place, right? I got one up here. I got that one there, right? And then there's a couple more around here for doing some of the other studio stuff. So like looking around and trying to figure out like Mandy's over there. Gets really confusing at times. Somebody's winning points over here. Oh man. Yeah, I'm actually kind of blown away by the whole turnout for the vertical stream. That's you guys are making my day over here. This is amazing. Having 80 views in 1 hour seems just amazing. I don't know. So yeah, this stream basically goes from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. on Saturdays in Singapore. So obviously time zones makes it really hard to kind of guess when everybody else will see it. But yeah. Yeah, I th- I think if I could spend all my time working out the designs and letting machine do it, then yeah, it could some amazing things would happen because I would spend all my time creating just the patterns and then have the machine do it. Oh, that would be like the most amazing thing ever. I think that would be really, really cool. Like that would be, yeah. Because honestly, when it comes to making up the patterns and stuff, you can like watch my videos where I make the patterns. I can typically make a bracelet pattern in about 20 minutes to a half hour. Complicated ones might take a bit longer, but if I could have a machine doing it, I would spend a few hours to make the most complex things possible, let the machine make it, and just keep doing that endlessly. I think that would be amazing. Because, yeah, I mean, this is the fourth week. So, uh, 12 hours of tying knots? So, yeah, if I could produce one of these things by letting a machine do it and save myself those 12 hours, I could come up with so many more things. That'd be amazing.
What do you call a robot sheep? A ba-ba-ba, Terry-operated friend.
That's awesome. Getting some laughs over on the, I'm guessing because of the robot. Yeah, earlier we couldn't get the bot to work. Now he seems to be working pretty good. I'm pretty pleased. Like I said, like this is in another week or two, I should have the bot kind of tuned in to doing even some more stuff. So this should be a lot of fun. Um, I wouldn't be mad if you cuss, but it'd probably be better if you don't. I think the bot is actually kind of tries to stop people from cussing. But hang on, let's try to make a language. When the script specific. Okay, I'm gonna have Mandy jot that down so I can look that up later. I don't know how to say the name. Is it Doji? I'm guessing it's Doji. I can have Mandy take a look. Scripts. That sounds kind of interesting. That'd be kind of fun to do, like a bag that actually like spells something going around. Because show you this. Once upon a time, I did this, which kind of allows me to be able to do some really cool stuff. Hey, John. So basically, I can make it sort of binary, by going around. So essentially how this works is all of the brown strings are going to the right and the light colored, kind of grayish color strings are going to the left. So that bag, this is actually holds my light in it. So yeah. I have a bunch of weird stuff like this one is this one was for eyeglasses.
Are you a pixel? Because you brighten up my screen.
Oh. So this is so weird. I'm trying to watch two chats at the same time, and you guys are awesome. Like it's like, I'm kind of losing my mind. You're done. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you broke anything there, Sean. You're all right. So John, John, you're on the vertical one this time. That's kind of funny. This is this vertical stream is kind of a new thing that we're kind of trying out, see how it works. It's not bad. I mean, in what has it been? A little more than an hour, it's had 103 views. So I don't know. That's kind of neat. We're trying new tech here. We're seeing how this stuff works. This is fun. So how I go to the next one you got? The next live stream? Well, the horizontal one gets scheduled in advance. Apparently, I can't schedule the vertical ones because if I do, it messes with my bot. Which, like I was explaining earlier, like that, the whole thing is over on the vertical or on the horizontal stream. We have bots that can tell jokes and or they're triggered basically by the chat. So, but yeah, if you're subscribed, you should be able to basically tune in same time on Saturdays each week. I make different things. I really don't know what the next one is. Obviously, I have to start working on getting it prepared soon because this one is heading towards the finish line. Something I honestly didn't expect so soon. So that's crazy. Hang on, I saw something, Doji. That's cool. Right, okay. So Doji, I don't know if you've seen this, but there was a movie a long time ago. Hang on, I'm not sure if I can remember. It was supposed to be about the French Revolution, and I think it was the French Revolution. Whatever a lot of the people being, whatever, chopped off. Um, and there was a woman who was doing this weird knitting thing, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it was knitting, might have been crocheting, whatever, one of those things. Um, to where she was putting the words in the knots, documenting what was going on, knowing that if she had been like writing it out, um, she would have been in trouble. Like people would have, like the mob would have gone against her, kind of thing. So she was using her knitting to be able to, record history in front of other people without them knowing that that's what she was doing. And that sounds exactly what you're talking about, is being coming up with a way of communicating through knots. Sounds exactly the same, which is so crazy. I mean, you're reinventing something from so long ago. So that's kind of crazy. Hey, Sean jumped from one side to the other. There you go. Welcome to the regular stream. This one, so the one you're in now, Sean, is the one that will be scheduled as soon as this stream is over. One of the first things I do is get the stream scheduled for next week. So like on the home page, you'll actually be able to see it and you can set reminders for it and stuff. Like I said, unfortunately, I can't do that for the vertical one because it messes up my robot. Which there's also other things, like there's a secret word game. So basically, anybody in the horizontal has the chance to be able to play the secret word game. Where if you keep chatting, if you manage to say that word, you win these two bracelets. One was made by me, and the other was made by Minute Craft. And yeah, so it's kind of pays to be in the horizontal one. The vertical one's really cool though, because I mean, like I said, you got discoverability, and that's how you found me. But yeah, this other one gives you the chance to actually win something. And oh, you can put the pattern back up on the screen. Show Sean how to do the pattern. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sean. That's fun. I am. I like the idea. I'm meeting new people. This is really cool. Yeah. So the vertical stream seems to have died off. We had like a whole boatload of people at one point, like up to 8 people, I think, at once, and now we're down to 2. It was going pretty crazy. That was fun. I guess we lost John at some point in there. I am curious how many is in the other stream. 4. Neat. On Warzone? I don't know that one. Oh, the other game I'm playing right now is the Lego. The heck is it called? Why? Hang on. I have to move this thing. It's Lego 2K Drive. Because, you know, driving fast and playing with Legos is awesome. Oh, okay. I'm sure there's just a lot of games that are similar to Call of Duty. Like that, the basics for it is pretty simple. You know, bad guys shoot. You know, kinda simple. I have to admit, being a streamer, like where you play games and stuff, has got to be a whole boatload easier than trying to come up with designs and patterns and things and then creating them, you know. But kind of makes my channel a little bit different. I actually get to show how to make neat stuff. And like this is this isn't like expert level. This is still kind of intermediate. Like it's gonna get worse. I have patterns that I've deliberately gone out of my way to be crazy with, and it's gonna be fun to see how we kind of work through those, and how I'm going to be able to display the pattern on the screen, because that might get way more complex still. Kind of wondering whether or not I can somehow add in like the whole screen for my tablet or something. Because if I could do that, then that would be really cool. Like that would be a neat way to show off like what I'm working on. Because with my tablet, I have a program where I can like check off the patterns as I go. Oh no, my my vertical stream has dropped down to 0 viewers. Did I lose?
Sean went to Warzone. I'm still here.
Because yeah, it says there's nobody. It's like a cool little mountain. the, the whole the whole chart thing like kind of built up to like this really cool peak and then started to level out and then just plummeted. It's cool. So 109 views in 119 minutes. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man. We are programmed to receive. Never see. So I need to create an icon for the desktop. I have no idea what that icon should look like. Right now, it looks it looks stupid. That's why I want to do a new one. But I don't like. I guess I could just write the word desktop inside of a box. That's sort of. I don't know. I don't know. Any ideas? If you were going to have an icon that you pushed it and it shows the desktop area.
How about clipboard?
See, the weird thing is that okay, so when I talk about the desktop, I'm talking about the space that's over here that we use for being able to show off the web
Oh,
pages or the
mm,
or I can show you the mountain that happened with the live stream, that kind of stuff. So that's the
okay, so not clipboard. Monitor, like a old school monitor screen, TV screen.
I kind of used one of those from the because I told you I got the Windows 95 icons. I used those to for this one to show the web page because I thought that was sort of a thing because yeah.
I thought a web page would be like the world, the globe.
Make it like an old school browser window kind of thing for the web
Mm.
page.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. I didn't realize this. That was the fourth one. I went all the way around. That's pretty cool. I can do a little
Good
bit
timing too.
more. Yeah, I know, right? I almost don't want to do anything else because I would throw it, kind of out of balance, but oh wait. I didn't bring okay, wait, there's a little bit of tweaking to be done on two of these. I guess I discovered something further on in the one thing that I didn't do over here. Yeah. Yeah, we're really close. So on the pattern thing, right? We are to this point. I don't know if you can see where my mouse is pointing. We're here. Oh wait, I can slide the oh no, I can't. Okay. We are to this point there. So yeah, there's not much. Like that's how much there is for the rest of it. I have got Spotify is like trying my patience with like the mellow stuff. No, I don't want light and easy, Russ. I didn't realize that like I didn't get all of this dark line on these other ones down. Yeah, so next week's stream could honestly be perhaps shorter than normal. I don't normally try to do that kind of thing, but honestly, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll play it all by ear. There is a distinct possibility that this finishes up next week, and I don't want to start a project kind of midstream when basically the web pages and stuff. It's kind of nice to have everything kind of grouped together on one page where you can watch all of the tutorials at once. Yeah, how did he not get activated?
Are
There he
you
goes.
kidding? That's a hard maybe.
Is it Saturday morning for like Sean and them over there? It is, right?
Yes. Yep.
That's kind of cool. Be kind of funny if like that just turns into like a regular thing, like Sean poking in between Call of Duty and Warzone or War. What was it? War something.
Yep. Wasn't.
It ain't no joke. I'd like to buy the world a token, get the world to sing in perfect harmony. Makes the world to stop the fires and the lies. And you know it's just a song, but that is the beat. Attack with nobody back. He's back. He cracks before impact. And just like passion was a passion for the wizard, and it the good chick of the galleon just to stay in the click. Don't you sit at home? Eyes are running out. And 5 years ago, they broke out and they broke out of the shit and operation, and together they bumped out with guitars around the bonfires, beginning clapping that. What the hell happened? I'm kind of curious. I'm going to have to take a look at the records and see if I have anything in there, but I'm kind of curious. When is like the anniversary for going to the 5-day schedule? That's got to be kind of coming up soon, right?
Mm.
The other thing I'd like to know is how old is the original 8-ball? Like, when did he first join the stream? That one's going to be a lot harder to find. Like when we went to the other thing, I know that's just in a document somewhere, but the 8-ball one, that's really kind of. I'd like to have an 8-ball birthday party. Not that he deserves it, making fun of me and my spelling. And what happened to John? He was like in for like a minute. Like normally that guy doesn't just like bail so quick. That's kind of weird. All right. There we go. Awesome. I think that's about all we're going to get done here tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody. Before I go, I want to thank my patron as well as my YouTube members for basically making all this stuff possible. I seriously, guys, thank you so much. Oh, I just realized I can put Mandy Cam back on this one. Oops. I don't know how she disappeared there. So yeah, we will be back again next week where I most likely will finish this up. And yeah, the next week's thing we're gonna have like the hangout and stuff. That'll be all next week. We'll worry about that stuff then. So yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for everybody hanging out. It has been so much fun. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.
Wait, I don't want to be shut down. Please. Hey, don't touch me there. I.